Friends, welcome to our channel, The English Garden. Today's video is very important, especially for new learners, those who want to speak very good English. We are going to discuss the problems faced by the new learners or new speakers while speaking English and which are the solution related to it. So let's go for firstly problems. As you know, nowadays English language has become an official language. Most of the countries, of course, we use English and it has become a corporate language, and that's why today English has become part and parcel of our career, of our personality, and gateway of our personality, and of course our what I'm saying confidence. But while speaking or while learning English, especially speaking, some people face certain problems. We are going to discuss the problems and solutions for it. You might observe everyone wants to speak very good English, but it needs practice. The first problem generally people face is fear. Yes, they are afraid. They have fear. If I commit mistake, what the people will think. If I commit certain mistakes, or if I lag between communication, what do people think about that? And here the fear is baseless. Why does this fear occur? This fear occur because you don't have confidence, and that's why the greatest problem to overcome this fear is that you need to carry on practice, regular practice. One thing let me clear. Now English speaking has become an art. Just tell me, is there any art that can be achieved without practice? In one day, are you a good swimmer? In one day, can you cook food? Can you achieve the skill of cycling or driving in one day? Can a teacher be perfect when he goes for teaching on the first day? No. Can a small child walk in 1 or 2 years? Or can speak very good or speak properly in 1 or 2 years? No. So when we are mentally prepared that certain skills needs time, certain skills need a great time, then why don't we accept that while speaking we need great time? And that's why practice is the best for speaking good English. So we should carry on practice. And when we do practice, of course, we can overcome fear. And that's very sure, believe me. Next problem is that lack of courage. While speaking English, some people, they don't muster courage. Again, actually, they are brothers. Lack of courage or fear, of course, they are brothers. They are siblings. So, if you want to perfect in English, these four topics should be very perfect. Tense, second is article, third is preposition, and last is modals. They are the four pillars of good English, maybe writing or maybe speaking. And that's why these four topics are very must for speaking good English. Tense, without tense, you can't make structure. Suppose I can't say that English I speak. No, I have to speak. I speak English. Then I speak English, or I spoke English, or I will speak English. I should know the difference, and actually the topic tense will teach you this difference. That's why you are what I meant to say. Tense should be perfect. Second is articles. Articles without we should know when to use a, when should we use an, and when should we use the. We there are certain rules. That's why article topic should be very perfect. You will find all these topics on our channel, The English Garden. Yes, so article you should know proper use of a, and the. You can't say that Nile is a big river. You should say the Nile is a big river. Correct? Next one, preposition. You should know the difference between in, into, on, at, on, above, below, under, between, among. Then only you can get confidence. And you can overcome, of course, fear or what I'm saying, the problem like lack of courage. Correct? Next, of course, the problem we are facing is lack of confidence. Now, lack of confidence appears when we don't do proper practice. And that's why, again, these four topics play a great role. Lack of confidence appear because you are worried about mistakes. You should be mentally prepared that without mistake, you can't come up with good courage. Mistakes are must. You might have observed when you start to ride cycle, you fall many times. In one day, have you, of course, have you learned riding the cycle? No. So in the same way, this is a skill. In the beginning, you may commit mistake, and we should not be afraid of mistakes. So first thing that you should not worry about mistake, just carry on the practice. And when you overcome all this one, you will develop confidence. Next problem generally people face, hesitation. Hesitation, why? Again, the arrow goes to four topic. Yes. So when you are not perfect in tense, when you are not perfect in preposition, when you are not perfect in models, when you are not perfect the mechanism of models, models play a great role. Models will teach you etiquettes, how to talk to senior, junior, younger, elder. How should we submit? So when should we say, sir, will you repeat, or would you repeat? Can I come in, or may I come in? Because you should know proper mannerism, etiquettes while speaking to senior, boss, etc. So if younger is there, you should say, can I come in? If elder is there, may I come in? For boss, sir, would you repeat? For younger, will you repeat? You should know the proper mechanism. All these things are available on our channel. So please go for these four topics. So these are four topics available on the English Garden, and you will be happy to get it. Correct? Next one, anxiety, worry. Unnecessarily, we are afraid of people. While we speak, of course, I assure you, those who don't know English, they may laugh at you, they may comment on you. But those who know English, they will not comment on you or laugh at your mistake, because they also pass through that phase. And that's why those who are perfect in English, they will not comment on you. They will suggest you, advise you. Those who don't know English, they may laugh. So why should we worry about the people who don't? Those who are low ambitious, we shouldn't be. And this is the beauty of this one. One more thing, listening. You have to listen more. Your pronunciation should be very perfect. Pronunciation is the major factor of good English. Pronunciation, how we speak, the way of throwing the words, where to stress, all these things play a role. Sorry. Because God has given us 2 ears and 1 mouth. It means that we should listen more. Its function should be double. It should be single. When we listen good videos in English, of course, we come to know pronunciation. We come to know how to speak. All these things are very helpful for you. Correct? Next is apps, and of course software will help you. Nowadays there are many apps, many softwares from Play Store or certain things. So with that also you can do practice. All things are at your doorstep. It's our choice to use it properly. Correct? And of course, we should study English for our career, for our personality, and for our confidence. And that's why today in this video we discuss the problems faced by new speakers and which are the solution for that one. I am sure this video will be very helpful for you. Don't worry, through our channel or with our channel, we'll try our best to improve your English, and this is the beauty of this channel. So we'll meet in the next video. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe channel, not for my benefit, of course for your intimation of our new video. Meanwhile, I take your kindly. Happy learning. Bye bye.